We are building a brand new caravan. Look at that, she's throw it in the bin. That is so impressive that they can do that. These are the rims we've gone for. Because YouTube at the moment is full of people endorsing products. Half the time they haven't even used it, and they're only endorsing it for a paycheck. Rightio, giveaway time guys. We're giving away a free set of tyre deflators. These are from iCheck. Can't wait to give these away to one of you lucky buggers. Now, the way you're gonna have to win this is you're gonna have to be subscribed to the YouTube channel. It's not gonna go to anyone that's not subscribed. Plus, you have to comment what vehicle you think we have purchased. Now, a little while ago, we dropped a video saying we bought a new car. We bought this car. Here's a clue for you. We didn't see it, so we didn't have a look at it before we bought it, and we didn't test drive it. Now, that should give you a little bit of an idea. We're gonna drop a little clue maybe somewhere in this video as well, so make sure you watch till the end. And yeah, I'm gonna pick someone that guesses it right. So that's gonna be next week's video. We're gonna be showing you what car we purchased this week. We're gonna be doing the urban build. We cannot wait to show you this, so let's crack on with the video. We are at Urban Caravans in Melbourne. We are so excited to be here. I'm guessing you guys know exactly what today's episode is all about. We are building a brand new caravan and we are so excited to show you what's in it.
Today we're going to run you through how the Urban Caravans are built from the ground up, why we choose them. There's a few massive changes to the caravan, which is industry first, so we're very excited to show you guys that. But we also want to touch on what you should look at if you're buying your first caravan. So we're hoping that this is going to be educational and helpful for those who are buying their caravan.
We think these are the best caravans in Australia. I'm sick of hearing people say that and not backing it up. So today we're backing it up. We're going to be showing you why, and we cannot wait to get into it. So, rightio guys, we're down at Extreme Chassis. So this is Urban's company. It's a sister company of Urban Caravans. So everything is being made in-house now, from the chassis all the way to the top of the van. Everything is in-house. Obviously your appliances and stuff are still bought in, but this is as family owned as it physically can be, and we're very excited to show you what's going in here because there is some new tech being fabricated in here as we speak, and our chassis is going to be getting turned from a piece of metal on the ground to a bloody full-on chassis, and then it goes to the other factory and starts turning into a caravan. So the whole process starts here. Let's go inside. We'll show you the factory, we'll show you Param, what he does in here, and it's pretty special. So jump in, let's have a look. Rightio, we're at the back of the Extreme Chassis workshop now. The chassis starts its life as a piece of metal like this, and with some highly skilled workers, they're able to turn this into a full rolling chassis ready to go get a caravan put on it pretty much. So I'll go in now. The noise is going to be out of control because the fellas are busy. They're not going to stop for us, obviously. We wouldn't want them to. So I'm going to show you our chassis and what it looks like right now. Rightio, you probably can't hear shit, but that's our, it's gone from just a piece of metal. The fellas have welded it up and it's turned into this. That is so impressive that they can do that. And you wait until you see the suspension that's going to get bolted to this thing. It's just unbelievable. But yeah, how insane is this? It's gone from a bit of metal 2 days ago. Now it's a full-on chassis. Insane. Alright, it's been a few days, but the van has progressed, so it's gone from a chassis, it's now got a floor. This is a fully composite honeycomb floor, so no wood at all, meaning you can just fill this van up full of water and it's not going to rot the floor at all. It's pretty much a swimming pool or a boat, because all it is at the moment is aluminium and fiberglass. So we'll show you a bit more about the walls and the actual construction itself, but spin around here, I want to show you guys these rims that we've got going on. When you're designing your caravan, it's very important to select a good set of rims that look exactly like this. These are the rims we've gone for. Set of sun razors on the front for extra protection because they're real strong, and then on the back we've gone some alloys. Love the mismatch. I think it looks really good. What do you guys reckon? Let us know in the comments below. These are the walls that go into an Urban Caravan. They're built like a brick shit house, and it's all aluminium tubed and it's TIG welded. So it takes like 3 or 4 times longer than a lot of the other construction methods. But the result is you get a much stronger caravan, much better quality caravan. And in the tests that we'll be showing you, I'll be proving that. Like, this is a wall, and just to show you how light it is, look at that. I'm picking this wall up, and yeah, it's really it's a thing of beauty. Alright, the last piece of the puzzle that we haven't spoken about at this stage here is that the inner walling and the outer walling is fiberglass and composite paneling. So literally all it is, silicon, fiberglass and composite with insulation in the middle. So there's no wood at all in the construction of the van. That's very, very important. There's one other special thing that we're hiding from you, and we're not going to show you just yet, but it's to do with what's under the caravan. It's brand new technology, and I guarantee you've never seen it before. G'day you bloody turkeys, it's Dr. Keelan here, and today we're doing some caravan myth busting. Now, there's multiple types of construction methods out there. A lot of the appliances in the van are all going to be very similar. What sets your van apart is how it's made, the construction types. And today we're going to be showing you why we choose Urban Caravans. I see all over the internet saying their caravan company is the best. Now I'm here to show you why I think Urban is the best. Testing on some caravan walls. Now, we've got 2 different types of walls here. We've got a pop riveted, aircraft pop riveted aluminium frame. It's a scale of a caravan, and it's going to be the exact same size as the Urban frame. So there's 2 different types, and I'm going to run you through the difference. This is pop riveted. This is the most common type of aluminium frame when it comes to caravans. This is what you're going to see 99% of the times. And there's only 2 companies on the market really doing a proper aluminium frame like this. And one of them is Urban Caravan. So I'm going to show you the difference and the strength difference and why we choose this one over this one. And I'm hoping it's going to be pretty comprehensive. Now, last time a lot of people saw me kicking the frames, and a lot of people said,
hey, you kick this frame harder than you kick this frame.
Let's actually put it to the test. So I've asked the boys if I can destroy this bit of a aluminium pot riveted frame. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bit of weight on it here. Difference. So, there you go. I've just broken it. Wasn't that hard to bend them pot rivets. Let's try to do the same with the aluminium one. BS, I didn't kick it any harder. I actually tried to break this frame more than I tried to break this frame. So today, we're coming back and we're going to do a more comprehensive test. It's going to be a fair test using things that I cannot make up. So we're going to be stacking weights on top of the frames and seeing which frame can hold the most weight. Now, obviously there's a third construction method. There's actually 4 really common construction methods. The other common one is a Meranti frame. So it's wood frame, but it's stapled together. Now, that's unfair. You can't test a wood frame against aluminium. It's totally 2 different kettles of fish. So I thought I'd keep the test super fair this time, and let's crack on. So first we'll test the pot riveted frame, and yeah, do your research if you are looking into caravans and buying one. Work out what construction method they are. Hopefully today it gives you a bit of an idea on what the best construction method is. So let's start. So I'm going to put this one down for a minute. Let's start stacking some weight. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hey Keelan, this one's got a bloody bar through the middle of it and the other one doesn't. Now, before I tell you why that is, I'm going to get Steve, the owner of Urban, to tell you why they do that and why Urban pretty much are the only ones putting this center support in their caravans. and this is attributed to why they are so bloody strong. Now let's get into it. Alright, we've come up to the boardroom of Urban Caravans. This is where all the tough decisions are made. We're with Steve, the owner from Urban. How you going, mate?
How you going, bud? So with a TIG weld aluminium frame, we do a little bit a unique aluminium frame because we put a stretch bar through the center of the caravan frame. So what it does is it gives us flex. Normal pop rivet ones, they normally traditional manufacturing of caravans are normally straight up and down, so they've got no set of support. So pop rivets, what they find is that it twists and you can loosen up the pop rivet. So what they normally do is they put the cladding, they think the cladding's got a hold of it, but what it does, it just makes it all loose. And
yeah, you get that little bit of play in every play.
Yeah. Always you're going to have to play because it's made out of channel.
Yeah.
And we do ours out of channel and tube.
Rightio. Yeah.
So there's two different methods to it.
And I picked up one before, I don't know if I was meant to, but I was doing some shoulder raises with a full caravan wall, 22-foot caravan wall, and it's pretty light, so obviously doing something right.
Yeah, so the construction is lightweight, but the beauty of it is that we use tube.
Rightio, we got some weights here. Let's not start off with the 1s and 2s, let's go straight to the 5s and see what happens here. Alright, so that's 10 kilos. Alright, 20 kilos. 30 kilos. Got to get me steel cap boots out of this death trap. What's that? 40. That was 40, eh? So 10, 20, yep, 40. This is fun. This is called myth busting caravans. Urban myth busters. Urban myth. Alright, so that's shit, I keep forgetting where I'm at. So 2, 4,
50 kilos.
50 kilos. Thank you, Sarah. 60 kilos. Ooh. Is it bending?
Yeah.
60.
Oh.
70.
Oh.
Alright. So 70 kilos. Everyone saw that, it cracked at 70 and it fell over. So that's 70.
So pick up the
Let's see what it looks like. Alright, so as you can see,
where it cracked.
it's pretty bent. Cracked on this one here. See, it busted the wall, pop rivet, it popped. Look at that, she's f***ed. Throw it in the bin. Alright, let's do the next one, see how much this one weighs. Let's see how much this one can take. Rightio, so we've tested the other way of making aluminium frames. Let's test Urban's way. This is exactly what's in a caravan.
You're a little bit puffed there, are you?
I'm so puffed. That's hard work. Flex beam in the middle, aluminium TIG welded, all the joins, and that's the exact same construction, likewise, both situations, as what you get in your caravan. So we'll put that in the middle again, just like so, and I'm going to stack the weights in the exact same position, so it's a fully fair test. So let's see, well that's not very centered, let's see how much weight this can take. So 10, back to front, Sarah's right. I'll put this one here, I'll put this one here, just like that. That was how I had it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 20, 30, 40. Alright, so this is the point frame broke, so that's 70 there. Is it bending?
No.
You can't make this stuff up, this is what I'm saying. There's two types of people in life. There's ones that just talk about things, and there's other people that just do it. Alright, what's this? 80. 80 kilos.
Do you want to straighten up those,
Why, you reckon it's going to fall?
probably fall before
There
it
we go.
breaks.
Is that good?
Yeah.
80, 90. So this weighs as much as me now. Actually, I've been up in the NT, so I'm actually
You're on
about
2 more weights.
I'm about 100. Alright. So that's 100. 100 kegs. 110. 120. Alright, we're up to 130. Now, I'm actually getting tired. This is getting old. I want it to break. 130.
You did say you wanted to start going to the gym.
Yeah, I wanted to start coming to the gym. Oh yeah, you're probably wondering where we are. Now we've broken into a gym, brought our caravan frames, and yeah, we've trespassed onto someone's gym, and there's no one here, so. 160. Now, just so you guys think there's might be some green screen thing underneath. Look, there's nothing under here at all. This is all real testing. All right, so we've gone to 10 kilo box, 170. Oh, far out. 170. 180.
What was to fall?
190. 200. All right. We've got to seriously think about if we can stack them somewhere else. I might have to start stacking them just here because that's going to fall over. Look, it's very close to falling. All right, I'll start stacking them there. So,
How many kilos do we stop?
that's 200. All right, 250. I'm going to start dropping them now. 260. All right, I'm going to start getting a little bit rough with it just because I want it to break now. So that's 250.
260.
260, so this will be 280, almost 300 kegs right now, ready? And I'm going to drop it, trying to trigger it'll break. What's that, 280?
I'm pretty sure it is anyway.
All right, ready? This is the big 3-0. 290. 300.
Oh my god.
I'm running out of weights. Let's drop a couple 20s on it. All right, so this is going to be 320 because
Will
this
that
is a 20.
fall through the floor if it all falls on the ground?
Maybe. Well, that's good. That's linking them now. So what's that? 320.
$340.
340. All right. At some point, we've got to call this. Is it bending? Yeah, she's bending. Have a look
It's
at
definitely
that.
bending.
So it's starting to bow out, but haven't heard any cracks or anything like that. So you can see straight away, the other one took 70 kilos. We're up to 340 kilos. It's like more than 3 times. It's 4 times.
It's bending, but it's not
Breaking.
breaking.
Anyway, I'm going to keep stacking and we'll see
Maybe.
how much we can get onto because I'll just keep going until it breaks. All right, so this is
Extra 30 kilos.
extra 30. I'll put it on the back now.
Keelan, what's your toes?
We're almost got half a ton of weight. Another 10, so that's a 340. No, it's almost 400. 380. I
You've
think.
lost count.
All right, so we are on the second floor of the building, so at some point we have to call it, or it's literally going to go straight through the floor, potentially. So if I put these 2 more on, so 2 more 5s, it goes from 390 to 400 kilos, and I'm starting to fog up in my glasses because I'm so puffed. But there we go, there's 400. So almost half a ton of weight on that right now, almost half a ton. Get that through your head on a little caravan frame.
See, it's bending.
Rightio, it's Crocodile Keelan here again. Now, it's crucial to point out here, the caravan frame was bending. However, when we removed the weights, it went back to its original shape. So in fact, it was flexing, but caravans need to be able to flex. That means there's give in the frame, and that's exactly what you need when you are going on off camber and going down some of them tracks. So I want to clarify there that it was actually flexing. What the hell? And literally, this is what an urban caravan is made of. There's 4 walls plus a roof, all built the same. And last time we spoke about flooring as well. I'll take these off because I can't see shit. But check with your manufacturer what floor they use. You want a honeycomb floor so it doesn't, no wood rot. There's no point in having aluminium walls if they put a wooden floor in it because you're defeating the purpose. So sorry I'm so puffed, but yeah. As you can see, TIG welding your aluminium frames is the way to go when it comes to building caravans, and we've proven that today. Like I said, we don't like just saying we think this is the best caravan and not backing it up. This is why we think it, and yeah, you seriously got to think of this, and there's only 2 companies that do it exactly like this, and Urban is one of them. So yeah, massive testament, very impressive. rolled into the main factory, and literally like that, it's got walls, it's got a front now, and the fellas this morning have been punching it out hard, and it's got like pretty much full furniture. The back of the van's about to go on, and one thing I want to show you is why the furniture is so good, is that the furniture in the van is actually bolted through the aluminium frame, through the furniture on the inside. That's why these things are indestructible, and just the little things like that is why you can take them to Arnhem Land, you can take them to Cape York, you can do the Give, you can do any track in Australia, and this van isn't going to F up on you because of things like that, the little details. So anyway, I'm pretty stoked about that. We're still running these shitty rims, but everyone seems to really like them. But yeah, anyway, exciting times. Next stage is going to be wiring, and yeah, should be sick. Oi. What do you reckon about them rims? Good? You like it? The best. Beautiful. Beautiful. Rightio, the roof's been on this morning. Now it's time for some cables to get thrown around, and this is my field of knowledge too. We got George, the fastest ultimate wicked Sparky on the job. Best Sparky in the world, apart from me obviously. But yeah, it's taken shape super quick. Very exciting times. Still got these poxy ass rims on it. Pretty keen to get them off, but yeah, that's an update for his roof. Next stage is insulation, and then tomorrow is cladding. So yeah, it's all happening pretty quick. Whoever wasn't watching last year, this is exactly the same area as when I snapped that broom.
We are never getting invited back. We're about to get kicked out, Keelan. Yeah, come sweep the van.
I'll do a dolly.
Oh my god. Silly.
Sorry, Steve. I've landed on my ass last year in this very, very spot. And still, the floor is still that slippery, eh? good. Beautiful.
Alright, so the cladding is going on today. It's actually blowing our mind. We say this every year, but it blows our mind how quickly it all comes together. Like, it literally goes from a chassis with 2 walls to a full caravan. We've got cladding, furniture, like basically all that needs to be done now is finishing touches, but not really. But it just looks crazy how quickly it all comes together. Like, they're honestly so good at their job here. It's insane. Caravan.
It's almost done.
Almost.
Rightio guys, the caravan is back in WA now. It's still got Victorian number plates, don't worry about that. We are back in WA, we are stoked to be back. We just drove this van 3,500 kilometres across the Nullarbor. It towed beautifully. We did leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger right at the factory there. It all come to a pinch and we needed to get back for that Perth show. So big shout out to everyone that come down and said g'day to me and Sarah. It was just an amazing turnout and we couldn't believe the support. Anyway, I'm going to give you a bit of a sneak peek at the van because we don't want to give too much away because we're going to do a walk around video. But before we give you a sneak peek, we want to say a massive thank you to you guys. We are absolutely nothing without you. And without your support week in, week out, we couldn't do anything that we do here today. Pretty much we're nothing without you guys. So a massive thank you. We have so much respect for our audience. We've got such a cult following and yeah, we hold you guys in such high regard and that's why we keep our integrity on this channel. First and foremost, we don't sell out and we stay true to ourselves and we'll never promote any shitty products. Now, this whole video that you've just seen was purely about putting our money where our mouth is and actually showing you guys why we think it's an awesome product, not just saying it, because YouTube at the moment is full of people endorsing products. Half the time they haven't even used it and they're only endorsing it for a paycheck. There's a famous quote, it's actually one of my favorite quotes, is that the man with experience isn't at the mercy of the man with an opinion. Now that pretty much is the proof in the puddings. We've tested these things the last 3 years around Australia. That's why we stick by them. We absolutely love their product and today I really think we've shown why they're such a good quality van in the way they're built. Now I'm going to give you a sneak peek because I cannot wait to show you this, but if Sarah zooms out she'll look at that. This thing is absolutely massive. This is our new caravan. We're not going to give too much away, but we are stoked with the way it came out. There's some really sick features on this van that we want to show you, like e.g. the rims, the battery system, the new suspension underneath it. As you can see here, it is absolutely huge, and this new suspension will blow your mind, but we're not going to show you too much of that until the walk around video, so you're going to have to wait. But a few of the little key points that we'll point out now. This thing is off its head. We've wrapped the whole caravan in these Light Force lights. We've chosen the highest quality gear to go on this caravan. So we've selected these amber lights. They're all the way around the van, and the reason we've done that is to deter bugs. So if you are new to the industry, new to camping, if you do select a very warm light coloured light, that will deter the bug. These are ambery orange. They're going to do a fantastic job. To support and give back to you guys, we have got a discount code with Light Force, and that is SKT. That'll get you 10% off their website, and that's to say thank you for you guys. Not many people get a code with such a high quality company like that, so hopefully that helps you guys out in the future if you are after lights. Cannot wait to show you guys more. The suspension is off its head, and yes, we did change the rims. The rims in the build video are not the rims that are on the van now. The reason we had them rims, them donor rims, was because the rims that we got ordered didn't rock up in time right until the last minute, and that is why we haven't showed you any of that. So still running 33-inch Mickey Thompson tyres. Yeah, but as you can see, this van, I'm 6'2". This van is an absolute beast. So the suspension, like I said, we will touch on the suspension and what it is. It's the first of its kind in Australia. We are testing it, like we just said. We've driven it 3,500 kilometres. It's driven beautifully on the road, but we need to get this thing off-road. We need to test it out because we did have a flawless run with the Cruisemaster ATX. That suspension is amazing. And if all the claims of this new suspension is true, it's going to be absolutely amazing, and it'll be the next level up again. So keen to test that out this year. We've got amazing plans. I've got a Q&A video coming up very shortly, going through all our plans for this year, but like we said, we couldn't do it without you, so thank you so much for watching. Let us know in the comments what you reckon about the build, and look out for that walk around video coming up very, very soon. If you did enjoy it, subscribe, let us know what you reckon, and we'll see you next time.
We've got the Four Wheel Drive podcast back driven by Shelter. I'm with Ronnie and I'm with Sarah and Keelan from Sarah and Keelan Travels. Thanks for joining us today, guys.
How you going, guys? Too easy. Thanks for having us in our caravan.
Yeah, thanks.
Wait, 4 on!
Last guy I did in Onslow, I plugged this throughout in about 20.
Harry? Across the demons. Thanks for watching, legends. Make sure you click and watch this video right here.